Yo, what up, what up, what up? This is Juline, the voice. Hey, check it out, man. The Williamsport traffic stop. Johann Sebastian Gerard Guerrero. Lorenzo Salgado Arajato. These were the people who were fatally shot again by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, right? ICE is what you know them as. By the agents in Maine and agents in Texas, right? The World Cup gate profiling, right? The Hyderabad apartment dispute, right? A viral video that's originating in India documented the communal harassment, right, of a Muslim family in an apartment complex who was told go to Pakistan. The 18-year-old Nolan Xavier Wells, who went missing going on a island experience vacay trip with his white friends. Are you tired yet? So the purpose here, right, is are we tired of the hatred, of the bigotry, of the it's not my problem, right? You know, one of the things that people don't talk about enough when it comes to stuff like spiritual stuff is, you know, what always gets taken out of the conversation? Omission, right? Omission is actually a sin, right? And for Christians, it is bad to ignore something and not do nothing, right? So now take that and apply that to the world, right? It just looks bad to sit there, see something wrong, and just go, it didn't happen to me, so it isn't my issue, right? Why do you want to wait until it does become your issue? Because see, what happens with all of these different pushes and agendas and aspects, right, is that it's only a matter of time before it is your issue, because that's what they're doing. They're pushing. They're doing all these little different things, right, to then see how far they can push the envelope. And then eventually you get to a point where there's no other envelopes left to push, and they come on your doorstep, because at the end of the day, everyone to the 1% is fodder, right? If you don't know what that means, it means pointless, don't make sense, useless, don't mean nothing, right? And so you thinking you have an inkling of a chance to matter to these multiple people sitting in places and rooms that me and you probably will never see in our lifetime is insane to me, right? Just for the sake of trying to dot your I's and cross your T's and all this other stuff like that. There are people suffering, right? There is injustice happening, and you are a human being just like everybody else is a human being, right? It doesn't take a DNA encoding or the same skin or whatever dumb excuse you want to turn around and put. Yeah, that's right, I said dumb, I meant it, right? Whatever dumb excuse you want to put, right, to give a damn. It's really not that hard. I promise you it's not, right? We make it hard, but I promise you it's not that hard. These things gotta stop, right? And they stop by holding your local government accountable. They stop by holding your officials accountable. They stop by holding these people who are only in power because of the necessary votings and registrations in place, right? That we give them the power to uphold, right? To be able to do this nonsense. And when they go unchecked, they start feeling untouchable and they start doing ridiculous stuff like this, right? And I'll even throw this last bit in here, because I feel like it's important you hear this. Just because you're white doesn't mean you're not going to get the same thing either. Because as somebody who was actually in high up offices as before and was in those corporate meetings where they talk trash about you too. I was in those meetings. I ain't say nothing, right? But they talk trash about you too. This is coming from somebody who went high up and was sitting in high level positions, right? They talk about you too. They just need you a little bit more than the others, but they talk about you too. When are we going to grow up?